Good morning, pets, bitches, and losers. Like my 80s slash early 90s rocker hair. I totally did not want to deal with it. So, this is what I did. I am working today. This week, I get to work a total of 4 days. Last week, I only worked 2 days. Because of this weird scheduling we're doing. Because of, the end of the world pandemic. I'm being sarcastic, so don't freak out. Oh, it's so weird. I don't feel like I blended my makeup. It's like, why blend my makeup? I'm going to have a mask on. But anyways, I had a little bit of lip gloss on for y'all. I'm just going to tell you. I'm just going to tell you bitches right now. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to have some salty ass bitches after they watch this. Not all of y'all, but there are going to be some salty bitches. And I'm sure I'll hear about it. First and foremost, I just want to let you guys know, I am like really MIA. Do you know what that means? Missing in action? For those of you that don't. When it comes to this stuff, I'm just like, yesterday was Mother's Day, and I'm a doggy mom. And I'm just, I go through ups and downs with missing Pixie. I had her in my life a long time, and she really meant a lot, and I had some awesome, dogs. Now I just, so anyways, I'm just not on Twitter a lot. I'm just not very active. And it's a couple of reasons. A, I have no motivation, honestly. I appreciate the ladies that, send me nice little messages and stuff like that. I appreciate you guys. So please, it's not about you, but every fucking sub, tree. Every sub lately that has been coming into my DMs or making comments or anything, I'm just like, they're just like, come on. If you watch my fucking videos or you read my Twitter feed, you know the fucking drill. And I'm just like, the stupidity is fucking there. And I don't have, ugh. And I think I was saying, if you guys watch, I've been starting up my eBay store again. That's what all this shit in the back is. So these past couple days, Friday and Saturday, I went out thrifting because finally the thrift stores are opening up. And social distance, hand sanitizer, and mask. Wear a fucking mask, people. Just wear a mask. But yeah, so I kind of was in that groove because I haven't been able to go out and do that much. So, felt so good. But anywho, I just haven't been very active. Like I said, I don't have a lot of fucking motivation, especially with these fucking subs that are just like, how do I worship you? Or I want to worship you. Bitch, it's all there. If I don't, So, anyways. All right. You guys ready for me to piss some of you off? I've always said in my videos, I welcome girls DMing me and asking me questions and stuff like that. But every blue moon, I get some of you that you don't just ask a question. You fucking want me to hold your hand and walk you through every little step. I'm going to say this. If you cannot figure out some of the most basic shit, nobody fucking helped me. Now, yeah, I'm older, but sometimes technology can stump my ass. I'm like, holy fuck, how do you do this? And most of you young girls, come on, you don't know anything but technology. Now, yeah, I work with a girl who's like 21, and she's like, yeah, I'm kind of retarded when it comes to a lot of technology. But I just am like, I don't mind if you, like, this one girl, Eden, hi, Eden. She asked me to look over her Twitter page and her tweets and what did I think. And I'm like, yeah, girl, you, and it sounds weird, like, who am I? Well, like, when I'm reading her tweets, I feel like they're not generic bullshit, typical pay me loser. I just woke up this morning. What loser am I going to drain? Type shit. Her stuff is like original, and you can kind of tell when stuff's more original that it actually comes from within rather than just a script. Trust me, we all sometimes just use a fucking script because we're like brain dead. But I'm like, okay, this girl actually probably has it within her. A lot of girls, like I said, you know, get your money, honey, but don't get pissed off if you get judged for being an Insta-dom because your shit is just the same repetitive, you know, shit over and over and over. All right, so, but, you know, God, sorry. My fucking nose is running like crazy. Oh my God, it's kind of cold out. It's cold. We got a fucking cold front that came in. I know, like, up east, they got snow. I'm like, the northeast? Up east. Ooh. My brain's mushy. But, anywho, I get this one girl, and honestly, I stopped reading the DM halfway through and deleted it because I was just like, no. She's like, I don't know if I set my Twitter profile up right. And I was like, okay, you know, I'll take a look at that. And then the OnlyFans, I don't know if I did that right. And right there, I'm like, okay, but some people might, well, it's like two things. It's not that fucking difficult. If you can read and understand what they're saying, it's really fucking easy to set up. It's really not that difficult. And for me, either if you can't figure that out, or you're too lazy to figure it out, most likely this life ain't for you. It's just not. It's just not. And so yeah, there you go. I'm pissing some of you off, but it's true. Then I'm just like, okay. And some people might be like, well, I mean, you have to build yourself up. Motherfucker, what are you doing? You have to build yourself up, and you have to, like, you know, get your confidence. And if you can't honestly figure out just simple shit, then this probably ain't for you. Grow a little more, get more mature, figure shit out, because that's where I go. I feel like if you really can't comprehend most of this, then you must be pretty damn young, and you probably need to grow up a little more and figure it out. So many girls are literally just fucking flocking to this to make an easy buck. For the majority of us that have, you know, that do this shit, I mean, I put myself out there. It's more of a mindset, lifestyle type thing. And if I'm not in the right mindset, as I just said, I'm fucking not active and stuff. And I just get fucking irritated at stupid ass fucking subs and questions and bullshit like that. It's like, ugh. That's the bad thing. Like, when I used to do real life sessions, people came to you because they were in the life. Or they were super, super, super interested in the life. Like, most of these motherfuckers are not in the BDSM life. They're just fucking kinksters and so on and so forth. I have said this many times. Nothing fucking wrong with that. But fucking be transparent. Then don't fucking approach a dom. Go after a cam girl or something, which you know, oh, maybe cam girls don't do certain stuff. Well, then fucking be respectful and just come out and say, hey, this is what I'm into. Rather than like this bullshit, I want to serve you. No, you don't. You want to serve yourself. Whatever, that's fine. You guys need to be fucking honest with yourselves. Girls and guys, be fucking honest with what you are into and how you are approaching shit and blah, blah, blah. I have zero fucking tolerance, like zero tolerance for any lazy bullshit. And honestly, I just... So, ladies... As I've said, and everyone's going to be like, this is very contradictory. I hate how I look today. I really do. Do you ever, like, look at yourself in the mirror at the house and you're like, I look so good. And then, like, you see yourself again and you're like, what the fuck happened? Oh, I just want to say I hate my nose. I hate how she tweaked my nose, and I didn't want her to tweak my nose, but she made it, like, bigger in here and bulb. I just fucking, yeah. You know what? This is the first time I've said it, that I've actually verbally said it. I hate my fucking nose. Now, when I'm doing makeup, I can, like, contour it to where I like it better, but honestly, I hate my nose. Anyways, back to the tea that I've been spilling about bitches. I don't know, where was I? I'm just over it, guys. I'm tired. This pandemic bullshit is stressful as a motherfucker, especially the state I live in. I feel like half the state thinks it's a conspiracy theory, and the other half is like freaking out. I'm trying to just fucking keep a cool head, considering I now am like on the front lines of fucking touching people. At least if you go shopping, you can stay the fuck away from people. I swear, I had to look at people like, if you don't have a motherfucking mask on, get the fuck away from me. And they're looking at me like, I don't want you fucking breathing on me. I don't care if you think you're not sick or whatever. Just don't want you breathing on me. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just a little stressed in life. It could be worse, definitely. I'm lucky I am working. Oh, here's a little PSA I want to give to all you fucking doms. Realize, like, if you watch the news, then you're aware that our unemployment rate is, like, psychotic. It's like the worst it's ever been. I even think since the Depression. And you have to understand, we have fucking more people than they did back then. But I guess averages out the percentage, like, it's the same. But you need to realize, yes, there definitely are subs out there that have been working this entire time. I have clients that have never missed a beat because they work from home. But then you have a very large amount of people that have not worked. They've lost their job. I know, like, my best friend in LA, she hasn't even got her unemployment yet. And she's a bartender, and she's like, I'm living off my savings, and that's scary. And she didn't get a stimulus check or anything yet. So there's a lot of people out there that don't have a lot of money, and they're saying it's our financial status is going to get worse in November. And it's funny because I was talking to one of my clients who is in finance. Now, I know you guys are like, she's not talking BDSM. This is part of BDSM, bitch. If you make money at it. We were talking and saying that the last quarter of this year is going to be worse. Because people are they're not going to have the money. I guarantee you, like, probably this holiday season, sales are going to be down. I mean, countless stores are going bankrupt. Big stores are going bankrupt. And most likely not opening back up. We are in a financial crisis. It may not feel that way to some of y'all, but we are. Oh all over the world, not just America. So think. Get to know your sub. If all of a sudden you get a new sub and they're fucking dumping money on you, get to know what they do, who they are, blah, blah, blah. Make sure these motherfuckers are not spending their last fucking dollar on you. If you don't give a shit that they are, fuck you, stop watching right now and go fuck yourself. And if you're following me, delete yourself, because that's not part of the life. Being superior over fucking people is also recognizing that you have to take care of your fellow human. So I don't want any subs tributing me fucking large sums or anything like that when they are hurting and they don't have a job and stuff. Like, I want them to take care of themselves and their families. And if people got a fucking problem with that I say that, fuck you. You know? Now, don't let subs fucking take advantage of you. I don't have any money, but will you blah, blah, blah. No, bitch. No. You know, it is still a service. You pay for a service. Just fucking be smart. I think we're about to see a really fucked up, really fucked up economy, come in the next few months. And I just realized, like, all the strip bars and shit are closed. So now you got a bunch of fucking dancers that are like, fuck, I'm out of work. There's this club that, out in LA, this bar, it's called Jumbo's Clown Room. And the girls have been doing Zoom feeds, well, a bunch of them, and the guys can pay, and the girls will dance and do all kinds of stuff, and the guys can pay to watch. I thought that was brilliant. I'm like, good for them. And there's a lot of girls that are doing that. So, and they can do it from their home or whatever. So some of you girls, if you're friends with other doms or dancers or something like that, you should look into that. Do I know how to do Zoom? No. So, and somehow they're like, I guess if you do a Zoom thing, you give everybody a code to log in. And I guess when the guys pay somehow, I don't know if they like Cash App or Venmo, and then they give them the code to log in. So it's only like a one-time code for that thing. I thought that was really cool. So that's something to think about, ladies. Everybody get together and, do something like that. I would think you guys should really talk about it and everything like that. I would so be down to do that, like a round table with a bunch of doms where we all just fucking drink wine and talk, and people can interact with us. How fun would that be? How many people can you have on Zoom? I don't know. Somebody tell me. I haven't done Zoom. I do House Party. And that's a trip, because all of a sudden somebody pops into your conversation if you don't make it fucking private. I do it with my best friend in New York. Anyways, ladies, I really, really do not, I'm not sitting here trying to shame anybody or anything like that. Like I said, I just feel like a lot of people that are getting into this right now are not mature enough to deal with this shit. So it's just kind of one of those things where I'm just like, if you can't figure out basic shit, then basically you should probably not be doing this. I know that sounds rude, but it's true. Time to wipe off my little bit of lip gloss. At least now I found, whatchamacallit, what am I talking about? Lip balm that I could wear underneath. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just not feeling very motivated. There's a lot of shit right now in the BDSM community. Look, I got skull and crossbones today. My friend in LA, the bartender, she also used to have a clothing line. So she is making masks, and I'm not kidding you. These damn masks fit so fucking good. Like, so good. I think I've talked about it. And she has such cute fucking, prints and stuff. She's sending me a bunch. So if anybody's really, really interested, I will post them, and you guys can get in touch with me. And there's a filter inside. You guys can get in touch with me, and I can send you masks. It probably costs like $15 and a couple bucks for shipping or something. You know, it's not bad. They're awesome, though. They're really very form-fitting, and she has some really cute patterns. Anyways, I'm going to work. Everybody have a fucking fabulous, I was like, where's my glasses? Fabulous day. Has a little wire here too, so they don't, it's a lot harder for glasses to fog up, although mine are fogging up right now. But anyways, everybody have a great day. Like I said, I'm really just not trying to be a bitch. I'm just trying to be honest with y'all. And I know sometimes honesty, you know, that ladies, we have to realize, I'm fogging up. We have to realize guys fucking call us a bitch because we voice our opinions too much. So let's not call each other fucking names just because we may not agree with the opinion. Unless somebody's coming at you personally, why bother? But anyways, all right, everybody, stay safe. And subs, if you want to get my fucking attention. Tribute, bitch.